This is Karen. Today we're going to be making homemade washing machine soap. We are presently taking 4 gallons of hot water, and I'm filling up my handy dandy Home Depot bucket here. And we're going to start with that first. So let me finish filling my bucket up. Use very, very hot water. I have a bucket that I've put a mark on it as far as how much water I'm going to need. And like I said, it needs to be really hot because we're going to be dissolving some stuff in it. But a lot of times you'll see other people that make the wash soap and they use the Fels Naphtha soap, and I don't use that because it's actually dial soap and it's got quite a few chemicals in it, and it actually makes your whites dark, brownish, not crispy looking, nice and white, because the soap is a brown, and I choose to use a bar of just plain old ivory soap. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grade this up in a minute, and we're going to take a scoop of water out of this 4 gallons of hot water, and we're going to put it in the pan and we're going to dissolve it. So in a minute I'm going to grade it all up and get it started. So we're almost got our 4 gallons of water right here. And it looks a little nasty in there because this is a bucket that I use all the time. I've been making homemade soap probably at least 7 years. So we don't buy any washing machine soap ever. And this will last me months. Okay, so we're going to grate the soap right now. I'm going to grate it in a pan. Let's take a little bit of this water because we don't want to add any more than the 4 gallons of water to this. Okay. So this is just plain old ivory soap. I think it's a 5.5 ounce bar. We're going to use one 5.5 ounce bar. It goes pretty quick. It's not too bad. This can be used for either a front loader or top loader washing machine. Mine is a front loading, so you don't need to use an awful lot of soap to do your laundry. And I just love the way it comes out. I love the way it smells. The stuff comes out really soft. And I always, always, always use vinegar in my rinse cycle. I don't ever put any, you know, chemicalized rinse in there. Vinegar makes it so soft. It really does a beautiful job. Alright, that's it. That's a whole bar of soap in there. That was quick. Oh. I'm going to heat this up. Use a whisk. And I'll just let it melt down. It takes a couple minutes, but you want to get it all nice and melted. And you can see it's beautiful white, so your whites are going to look nice on that. So the next thing we're going to do once this is all melted, we're going to pour this in our bucket, stir it around, and then we're going to add 1 cup of the 20 mule Team Borax. And we're going to add 1 cup of the Arm & Hammer Super Washing Soda. And I know a lot of people have make smaller amounts of it, but I'm going to use a cup of each because I like my soap to be really, really nice and thick. And you'll see tomorrow what that's going to look like. It's very gelatinous and it's really neat. But, okay, so let's make sure this is, I can still feel the soap in there wiggling around, so we'll just keep going. I know it's a lot easier to go out to the store and buy the chemical washer machine stuff, but it's really poison that you're putting on your clothes, and it doesn't completely wash out of your clothes, and then if you use a dryer sheet, you're even putting more chemicals on your body, and your body is your biggest organ, so everything is going inside of yourself. Everything you wash yourself with, everything you wear on your body absorbs it. So we're bombarded every day with more and more chemicals just out in the world, so I think anything you can do to avoid that, make your body healthier, your spirit healthier. So let's take a look. Just a little bit in there. It looks pretty dissolved. All right. Now we're going to take this and pour this into our bucket. Be careful because it's hot and the water inside of it's hot. And this is not a big deal. You just put it in, stir it up. I've even used this to wash my dishes, believe it or not. The pan comes out really beautiful, sparkly. It does a really nice job on stainless steel. So, okay. I've already measured out my washing soda and my borax. I have 1 cup of each in here. And then you're just going to pour this in here and stir it up until it's all dissolved. I'm making a mess of my dishwasher. Okay. And then once this is all dissolved, we're going to add a little essential oil. I like lemon, that's my favorite. But you could put in eucalyptus, you could put in lavender, any flavor that you like, or scent I should say. And that's what's going to eventually be the finished product smell. Or you can leave it plain like this, you don't have to have a scent in there. But lemon is my favorite, I love lemon. Very clean and it helps to whiten your clothes. Lemon is always good. So, you want something pretty long to get to the bottom of this because the stuff will sit at the bottom. Alright, that's good. It's all dissolved. We're going to put some essential oil in that right now. And then you have to let it sit for 24 hours. So tomorrow at this time we'll open the lid on the bucket and we'll take a look in there. And use lemongrass oil. And I just wing it. Just put enough in. If you like a little, like a lot, just a bunch. Stir that up a little more. Alright, like I said, we're going to put the lid on, leave this till tomorrow, and see how this is nice and thin, looks like water right now? Tomorrow it's going to be like jello. It's going to be awesome. So you'll have to take a mixer in there and mix it all up and get your hands and get dirty, but it'll be way worth it. Okay, see you tomorrow. It's been 24 hours. Our soap has set overnight, and we're going to open the bucket up. You're going to find a lot of water on the lid because of the condensation from the hot water. And just drip it back into your bucket. And as you can see, it's very thick and beautiful and like slime. So what you want to do right now is we're going to mix this up into a thick liquid. You'll see at the bottom it's pretty thick all the way through. It separates. So what you want to do is mix it with the mixer. And you have to be very careful that you don't put your mixer under the liquid, otherwise you'll electrocute yourself. So what I do is I turn it on and then I put my hand under the bottom and I bring it up. So it takes a little bit to do. You just don't want to go under the liquid. And you bring it up from underneath and mix it in. It smells very lemony and delicious, but it'll make your laundry nice and clean and it'll be pretty thick. And what I do is when I'm done is I pour it into a smaller bottle just to bring up to my washing machine, keep it there. And I refill it as I need it. So pretty much this is all you do. And then I use about 1/4 cup in my laundry and makes my clothes nice and clean. So pretty much that's it. You just want to get all the big clumps and lumps out of it. And shake it up as you use it, you know, when you bring it to your machine. And you'll see it, your hands will feel wonderful when you're done with it too. We don't use it on our body, but you could. You could use it in your kitchen sink to wash your dishes too. So that's about it. Pretty much it. It's just the bubbles will settle out and it'll be a nice consistency. It's pretty thick and that's the way I like it in my washing machine. So good luck. I hope you enjoy it. And like I said, you can use any scent that you like. I prefer lemon, but whatever you like, it's good. All right. Thanks again for watching. Take care.